Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Out in the Hamptons with your host, Jeffrey Michaels. Hey, everyone. Joining us. I'm so excited for this episode because we have two talented, amazing, creative folks coming to us live from San Francisco and to start our episode with the best dance releases of the summer, songs you can really get into, pumping grooves. And we have a song that's just breaking everywhere entitled All Lit Up, written and performed by the one and only, the very talented Gypsy Love, and collaborated with Kippy Marks. Welcome, folks.
Yeah.
Yay,
everybody. Blessings.
Thank you. I'm so excited to have you on, and I'm so excited about your new release, All Lit Up. It has a bunch of different remixes. It's in the genre of dance, club, electronic, EDM, house. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I have been so excited to release this song to the world. This has really been one of my favorite projects. It combines all sorts of things that light me up. So first and foremost, love. I wrote it for my husband, Corey. And it really represents all expressions of love. It has sort of a nostalgic vibe to it. It brought me back to just the first time you fall in love, you know? And so the music video is set in the 80s. As you know, Kippy Marks is my musical soulmate. And I'm always honored and excited when I get to collaborate with him on another project. So Violin by Kippy Marks. We've got lots of different remixes, including Tweak It Turner remix, the Dirty Disco remix, and House of Frappier, all delivering a beautiful plethora of options.
How many tracks on the EP?
There's 9.
9 flavors to get down to, folks. So go to your favorite distribution site, online, digital stores, and check it out. The video is rotating around YouTube and other visual platforms as well. What's interesting about Gypsy and Kippy Marks is that you guys collaborated before, and you bring not just any violin, but Isabella to the party. Tell us a little bit about how you guys met, and what do you think you bring to each of Gypsy's projects?
I am blessed to have met Gypsy. We met in through a gentleman by the name of Gary Virginia here in San Francisco. He was managing the Cafe Flora in the Castro in San Francisco. And he was putting on a show with the House of Garza. And Garza was a fantastic activist and loving spirit who was doing fundraisers every month at Cafe Flora. And I happened to be performing, and Gypsy happened to be performing, and we had never met before, but I heard her play and sing, and she heard me play and move around like crazy with Isabella, and it's just been magic ever since. I'm like, who are you? And she's like, no, who are you? And I'm like, well, this is who I am, and we've been collaborating and been musical soulmates ever since that, and it's been just to see our community and the world change through all this time, and we're still here able to create loving music and inspiration to all the people who really love music. And her voice is fantastic, and Isabella's voice is fantastic, and because Isabella's going through me, you know, and we just kind of collaborated, and it's just a lot of fun.
Now, for All Lit Up, when Gypsy brought you this project, and explained it's about love and etc. So what was your in your soul, like, what did you have to bring to the table at that point?
This is how life happened. You know, we know we're meant to be together in the music, and we're musical soulmates because I'm patient. I'll wait because the magic we created before and some of the other videos, there's Wish, there's there's
Beautiful
Wish,
Thing,
Beautiful Thing,
Gypsy of Love,
and
then my most recent about Ilana, Loving You Is All I Do.
We're blessed to have musicianship with each other and to express ourselves in life and to experience life in all that it offers, and coming together and creating consistent love and creating consistent music. The magic that you hear in the video and in the music, it's real. it lasts a lifetime. And to be able to do that and to have that is a blessing beyond belief. And I wait patiently for her to come on back and get some music going. So when she brought All Lit Up to me, I was just like, I heard it and I'm like, okay, let the creation begin. And Isabella, of course, I get in the studio and it was just all done. And it happens, and the magic happens, and it's forever, and we get to share it with the world.
Getting to work with Kippy is always it's just basically a matter of set him free to do his thing. And one of my dearest friends, and also the producer that I work with consistently, is named Leo Frappier. And he also understands that and also honors and respects and appreciates Kippy's artistry in that way. I mean, he is an improvisationalist, so improvisation is really something that comes very naturally to him. And we just have him take several takes, and we sort of audition the takes, and we say, oh, this would fit perfectly here. And we harmonize with it and build on it, and we just have the best time.
We are musical soulmates in every aspect of the word.
It always felt like when we first met, I feel like the feeling we both had was like, well, how haven't I met you before? Like, I know you already. And so that really has been fun to explore through our art, because things sort of emerge that feel like they're deeply seated in, like, I don't know, it's sort of ancestral or before this time.
Folks, you have to go check out this song if you haven't heard it yet. It's so lush and melodic and just a full spectrum of experience. And like Gypsy mentioned, 9 amazing tracks to immerse yourself into.
Yeah.
It's called All Lit Up. The EP is out everywhere, so please do check it out. We'll play some of it here.
Oh, you better play it.
We've got the video, we've got the mixes, we will work it in. So what's next for you guys? Are you going to be doing any live performances or promoting? Or
yes, so we do have some live performances coming up. You can visit my website, gypsyloveproductions.com, and also kippymarks.com. We have a collaborative project that called Love Marks Music, and we love to blend our sensibilities. You know, I come from a Middle Eastern background. I'm a Middle Eastern belly dancer. Kippy comes from such a diverse background himself musically, and so it does have like that sort of world fusion vibe to it. And so yeah, we're refining the live set, and look out for more news on that. Meanwhile, our dear friend Gary Virginia, as Kippy mentioned, he hosts a really great party the last Saturday of every month at the Midnight Sun in San Francisco. It's a historic venue. It's been at the heart of the Castro for over 50 years, and it continues to be a place for joy and magic and fun. And it's a disco themed event. So I'll be there on the 28th of September. Kippy just recently performed there. And yeah, again, gypsyloveproductions.com.
And lovemarksmusic.com.
And Love Marks Music. We got to tweak things. You know, we're still, yeah, I'm a perfectionist.
what was the date? September
28th. Yes,
28th.
Last Saturday of every month at the Midnight Sun. Yeah.
That's Folsom Weekend, actually.
That is.
So you were talking about your background as a belly dancer, Middle Eastern background. Where did it where were you, or how old were you when you realized you have this entertainment, this talent, and you wanted to express?
Oh my goodness, probably since I took my first breath. I have to say I love to express. I just am an expressive person. Even growing up, people be like, oh, your voice really carries. I don't know, probably their polite way of saying I'm too loud, but I really believe that the reason we're all here, I mean, we're all spiritual beings in physical form. And I believe that like what we leave behind is always of a creative spirit. And so why not just create? As I got, to be of a certain age and was able to hit the clubs and go to the Castro and South of Market and dance, I just found that the Middle Eastern, the Middle Eastern dance technique was just sort of already in me. And that was how I chose to express myself on the dance floor. And then I got really good training, Tahiyya is a former world international belly dance champion, and just a wonderful friend of mine, and honed my craft with her and cut my teeth in all the Middle Eastern restaurants and weddings and venues and all over the city and beyond. And then really brought the two things that I love the most, dance music and belly dance, Middle Eastern musical sensibilities, and made some magic with that. And I think Kippy's been a big part of that too, because his violin just really resonates with that style of
Yeah, I've seen you guys performing together, and there is magic there for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should go on the 28th of September to watch this
Yeah.
dynamic duel. When did you, was it at the same time you discovered your voice, or did you discover your singing voice later?
Oh no, I was always singing, you know, in school plays and stuff like that. I was definitely, there's the drama nerd inside here for sure. So, you know, but I didn't really feel confident about doing it, you know, publicly, or like, you know, I'm a writer, and I had all these songs written, but actually putting them into form, that would be where my husband comes in. Like Corey and I met when we were pretty young, and that's what the song's about. Take it back into All It Up. I mean, he really does help unlock things in me, and I think everybody has somebody like that in their life, you know, in whatever expression of love that means for you. Maybe it's family and or friends or lovers, or, you know, that person though that sees your light, you know, with before you even see it sometimes, and is the one to help propel that light.
Let's ask Kippy the same sort of question. How old were you, or where were you when you realized you had a talent to play an instrument?
I was 10 years old in the 4th grade, and I was going to be a lawyer. And they came in and interrupted my speech. And the quartet, they came in and said, "We're starting an orchestra." This is in El Paso, Texas. I was 10 years old, and I was truly going to be a lawyer. And they came in the middle of my speech about how the butler did it, and this is what he used in order to do it. And they came in and did a demonstration of the Eine Klange Nacht, and I was upset that they took my thunder, because I had the whole audience, and I knew at age 10 I was going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be a lawyer and change the world, and I'm going to be president. That's exactly what dream I had as a young kid in El Paso, Texas. So the teacher was there after they did the demonstration. They asked if anybody would like to play or join the orchestra, and they had he did a demonstration of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I watched his body mechanics. I looked at what he did. I instantaneously picked up took the violin from him, and I started playing, and I got all the attention back on me again. And at that moment, I knew I was going to play the violin. From that moment on, I have been playing the violin my whole entire life. No more lawyer, no law school, music school instead. We're gonna
rewriting some rules.
Yeah. And I've been doing it ever since. And to have that happen, to see that awe-ness from the people when they see me playing and hear me play, that same look I got when I did it the first time, and I get it to this day. Never failed. And that's how I know I'm doing the right thing.
I really do believe that, like, that joy that you see on people's faces, or when you get to experience them dancing and having the time of their lives to your music, it's really not your music anymore. It's a channel, it's a vehicle for people to feel and express love. That's the best.
And to know that there's someone else doing it, and that there's someone else in the world that has that same feeling. It helps you know that you're not alone in this aspect, and that's the power of music.
Folks, All Lit Up, go and download it, go listen to it, support the artists, support Gypsy Love, Kippy Marks. It's an amazing EP. We're going to go out with the video and some of the tracks. We're going to sample it on the way out. It's been a pleasure having the both of you. You do come back anytime you'd like, okay? And
thank you so much.
Yeah,
we miss you here in San Francisco.
I'll be back. You guys, let us know again where to connect with you. Gypsy?
Yeah, gypsyloveproductions.com or at Gypsy Love Production on social media.
Awesome. And how about you, Kip?
KippyMarks.com and Kippy Marks on any channel, and just do it.
Kippy Marks, you get there.
Kippy Marks, KippyMarks.com, and all of the love will come up, just like Gypsy Love Production Love, all come up, honey.
Gypsy Love, and sometimes people don't hear the last S. It's Gypsy Love Productions.
Right.
All right, we're going to go out now. That was another episode of Out in the Hamptons. I'm your host, Michael Jeffries, and we love you, and happy summer 2024. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Every morning I'm reborn again. Loving you is a note that never ends. Ever since that day, the wind blew you my way. I lay on a jailway.